Hello there, wonderful people. Do you ever get that tingling feeling in your gut, or that strange sense of unease about someone or something? We've all experienced it, haven't we? It's like your very own spidey sense going off. But how often do we really pay attention to it? More often than not, we just shrug it off and carry on. Well, what if I told you that this so-called sixth sense is a precious gift that can save our bacon more times than we realize? Yes, today we're taking a deep dive into our mysterious and underrated gift of fear. We're all different, right? Different backgrounds, beliefs, and experiences, but there's one thing that unites us all: fear. It's like that annoying relative who shows up uninvited but sometimes saves the day. Fear is our body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. It's our survival instinct, our personal superhero. Now you might be thinking, fear? A superhero? You've got to be kidding me. But hear me out. Fear is not just about being scared. It's about sensing danger and reacting to it. It's about trusting our gut feelings and using them to stay safe. It's about understanding that anyone, and I mean anyone, can be a potential threat. It's our secret weapon, a switch that guides us to safety in the face of danger. And as we explore this, we have to confront an uncomfortable truth. We're all capable of violence. It's the dark side of our nature, just waiting for a reason to come out. In his insightful work, Gavin DeBecker wrote a book using real-life stories to show how we can use our fear as a guide to a safer life. Like the Buddha once said, it's wise to keep away from danger, just as we avoid mad dogs. Now, let's take a dive into the murky world of danger and how our instinct can be our strongest defense against it. The boogeyman could be anyone. Now, this might sound like a plot twist straight out of a horror movie, but anyone can be a threat. Picture this. Our heroine, Kelly, lets a stranger into her apartment. I know, rookie mistake. Turns out this guy is a serial rapist, but Kelly, being the intuitive queen she is, manages to escape. Our intuition is not just about fear, though. It also works as a spotlight, highlighting critical details that our conscious minds might overlook. Then we have our cop, Michael Cantrell, who's got a sixth sense for danger. He pulls over a car, and his spidey senses start tingling. Lo and behold, there's a gun in the car. Talk about dodging a bullet, literally. That's sixth sense on steroids, ladies and gentlemen, saving the day. Spot the bad guys. Ever noticed how villains in movies have a certain vibe? Well, real-life bad guys have their tells too. They might try to buddy up with you, charm the socks off you, or label you in a way that makes you want to prove them wrong. Recognizing these signs is like having a cheat sheet in the game of life. Hey, guess what? Anyone can be a villain. It's like finding out Santa isn't real all over again. It argues that we shouldn't be playing judge and jury based on our expectations of people. Instead, we should accept that anyone is capable of anything. It's a bit of a downer, but hey, it's a survival guide, not a rom-com. Then we move on to the impact of media and the obsession with social validation. Gavin argues that the quest for likes and shares can lead teenagers to make some pretty bad decisions. It's like a modern-day version of Pinocchio wanting to be a real boy, but with more selfies and less wooden puppets. Gavin DeBecker suggests a strategy that's straight out of a spy movie. Think like your attacker. It's like playing a game of chess, but with higher stakes. By understanding their perspective, you can anticipate their moves and plan your escape. It's like being James Bond, but without the cool gadgets and martinis. These stories, and many others, show us the importance of paying attention to our instincts, including our dreams, which can sometimes provide valuable warnings. Ignoring them can have severe consequences. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about our perception of others. We have this tendency to judge people based on what we expect them to be like, but the truth is, anyone is capable of anything. Acknowledging this can help us better identify potential threats in our environment. So, there you have it, folks. The world can be a dangerous place, but we're not helpless. We've got a superpower, our sixth sense, our gift of fear. It's our personal superhero, our guardian angel. It's there to protect us, to keep us safe. But like any superpower, it needs to be honed and trusted. So, the next time you get that gut feeling, don't ignore it. Trust it. Because your sixth sense might just be on steroids, and it's there to save the day. Remember folks, stay safe, trust your gut, and keep your sixth sense on steroids. Until next time, this is Pavan, signing off.